Mr. Wright?
Yeah.
Why do you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right. Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappy. Who is Mia?
Wait, Jasmine, do you want to take over, or should I just do anything?
Does anyone else want to take over?
Sophia, are you doing anybody?
You're Maya.
Oh, you're Maya.
Mia might count as Maya, because they're probably going to switch in the middle of the trial. So you might as well do both.
Okay. I'll just do a more serious older sister voice.
I'm Maya, Faye, who, bouncing bobbly down the stairs.
Phoenix. Your client is now practically a dead man walking.
Yeah, way to kill him.
Oh gosh. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
Mia, you don't say things like that!
Are you also dead?
Dead people.
As a dead person, then I identify with that. Like, damn, girl.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Using Phoenix today. It's that or lose the trial.
Lose the trial. It's gonna be easy.
Oh, no, we don't have our judge.
I can reprise my role.
You're playing another character already. That's the main character.
I know.
Oh, wait. Oh,
I
wow.
like how nobody is questioning the fact that a dead person is in the courtroom.
Like, wow, Maya, puberty hit you real hard.
Maya's weird.
But she's already well, Maya's already 17.
17.
Yeah.
Wow, Maya's second puberty. Right?
Maya, you aged like 10 years overnight. What happened?
I mean, there's also like a growth spurt. It's just not as intense as your initial one.
Some people do get growth spurts, like, when they're in their late teens, though.
Okay. I think
Okay, who's gonna be judge?
we're actually gonna have a lot of talking back to each other, I'm pretty sure. Because Charles is, I think, voicing...
I'm Sal Manella and Miles.
yeah. And I'm just voicing Cody. I guess I'll do...
Cody's not even in for the rest of it, yeah.
Actually, Sam, do you want to do judge for now?
Me? No, Sam? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can be judge.
Okay, who? The judge.
Alright. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
Prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand.
Or that director. Oh boy.
Will the witness state his name and profession?
Can you get it? You don't even know me? I'm the director! I make the Steel Samurai noob brothel! Sal Manella, I'm a director. Television.
I'm sorry. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
On that day. Right. He doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
All the pressure.
At the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 p.m. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hello, sister. How do you do, sister? I'm very well.
Hold it.
Hello,
What
sister.
exactly did they have for lunch?
Sit on a cat. The people say hello.
T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up.
How did they manage to make the most repulsive character ever? Come to think of it, there was the plate with some bones on it employee area.
Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. I feel like I could make Sal Manella's voice a little more nerdy.
So in the end, you didn't get to eat.
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
Must have been tough. Yeah.
Sophia.
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
But there is something bothering me. Mr. Manella, just now you said steak, at least. So you ate something other than steak.
Yeah, Paul. I had chocolate in my pocket, which I used to stave off starvation.
Sorry.
Yeah, we did.
I can't tell since when is it?
No. I thought we already did this one. Mr. Manella.
So this is a...
He picked a different option.
Oh, gotcha.
What do you want?
Right?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
Oh, I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
Bone steak, you mean?
Me and the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Really, I'm a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much.
Calling him fat.
So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I, wolfed it down then.
Look at that face.
Mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. He took a break in the meeting. That contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Hold it! You didn't take a single break?
Yeah, not a one.
Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break?
Okay.
Why would you say oh to that?
He's
Well,
a
have it.
outdoor elite gamer. Well? Who'd you hit?
Mr. Manella, what's this all about?
Oh, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. Took a break. One of them could have gone to the studio during the time.
Your Honor. I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Mr. Manella, your testimony, please.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing.
You've activated my trap card.
Oops. Oh no.
Yeah! F-I-W, what's that mean?
Oh.
We took a break, Raffle! But it was only 15 minutes. 15? That's only 13 in base 12.
Hey, if you play the game 999, you know what that means in hexadecimal.
Not enough time for someone to say, I'm gonna commit murder in Studio 1, lol!
Sure, it sounds like you cried.
That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams. What is it? What?
He's steaming.
He's
I'm
steaming.
an entire
Fine.
T-bone
I-
steak right there. On the best. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
It's nothing like our mock trials in 6th grade.
A lot more sweating in this one.
And mental breakdowns.
Honestly though, like if we'd known about this game back then, this would be the perfect game to not do anything for good. Why is that?
That's...
I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast.
Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food, lol!
That testimony was too short for any kind of useful information out of it.
All you have to do is prove that he's able to go to Studio 1 in that time.
Oh great, it's not all. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak! What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Right. The other one was D. Vasquez's plate.
Eve Vasquez, the producer.
Diva. To eat T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat.
Who's out here having their fun? Who could it be?
Oh, no, oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck. And you didn't see that. Oh, actually, this is the first time we got something wrong.
The facts before making accusations.
I think that won me gaining points to the judge.
Let's see this again.
Wait, so is that bar at the top right? Is that like your health bar?
Yeah.
Seems like
Okay,
it.
there we go.
How exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
30. That's the time of death. We could come to Studio 1, kill Hammer, and come back. Guess it's possible time-wise.
it's probably Mr. Monkey's thing.
Well, which one does it go on?
Oh, autopsy report.
What was that?
That's the time of death. It's like,
Oh, the time. Oh, yeah. So he. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so that actually goes to this one. Nope, just kidding. We were wrong.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
It does? I don't see anything contradictory.
Really?
Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
We're, setting goes wrong.
Yeah. I remember this one stumping me for a while, and I don't remember the answer.
I need to use all of our resources at our disposal.
We have time to use.
Ernie Bash!
Yes, give me the attorney badge.
Just so you know, I'm an attorney.
Probably not the photo. It's.
Give me 1 second.
Where was the meeting taking place?
It was
The Studio 1 trailer, he said?
Studio 2.
Studio 2 trailer. The Studio 1 was the murder, right?
Yeah. Man, I wish I remember this.
I think it happened on the right side of the thingy. They're like, oh yeah. And then the left and right sides were blocked by the giant monkey statue, so they're like, oh yeah, there's no way the people on the left could have gone to the right to go kill the dude.
Yeah. That's... Oh, actually, that's probably... Nope,
Probably see the
JK.
guide now.
They used the spear, but they made it really long, and they just poked him from across the lot.
They just threw it.
I'm just trying to very quickly, definitely not just look this up.
Oh, I just looked it up right now. I just am waiting to tell you. You're supposed to press the third statement.
That's this one. Again? Oh, come on!
Objection!
I was like, yeah, there's no...
Haven't we had
Go on.
Yeah.
enough of this pointless line of questioning?
It didn't seem like there was a... point you can...
Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It wasn't possible for any one of them to go to the Studio 1.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone from the trailer to Studio 1?
Wait, I don't want to write off so many possible suspects. But I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in this trailer to go to the studio in that time.
Thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo!
Oh, yes.
When the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head.
Sam's blaming Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point.
I do not see gender.
I
feel no desire to correct him.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
What? It's over?
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor. The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have a decisive evidence. A witness.
Did they keep this witness from Wright?
Oh.
Yes, actually. It is all the time.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moments when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Steel Samurai.
It'll be the fucking
That's
child.
not the name, Mr. Edgeworth.
Not like super illegal.
There are many
Order.
things that are illegal.
I will have order.
Let's see. Wait, can you have children testify?
Yes.
Yes, I think, but it's kind of a dick move.
Don't they have to like have children talk to psychologists before they testify on a case or something like that? Or is that only for like traumatic cases?
Dark
I guess
Age of
for
the
more
Law!
serious ones. Yeah, just suggestibility and stuff. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Ooh, go plant the swings.
Generally, children as young as 3 or 4 may qualify to testify, but some children are simply too young or too immature to be competent witnesses in order to the judge interviews the child, usually in the judge's chambers or a closed courtroom. So yeah, the judge should already know this witness if it is a kid.
Ace Attorney
already
is about a shitty law.
This is in Tokyo. I mean, LA.
Yeah, the lawless land of LA.
We went to Kritin today.
Bless you.
Hiccup!
Yeah, okay.
You're doing right.
Excuse me.
Salute.
Sorry.
Mia's angry.
Sure has a lot of opinions for somebody who's dead.
I have opinions.
Also, doesn't she feel weird, like, you know, like, getting her outfit like that on her 17-year-old sister's body?
Yeah.
What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Oh, Mia! I'm gonna kill you!
Jesus Christ.
Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. I was wrong. That's all there is.
I think that's that.
We do now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
It wasn't you, WP.
Please, baby. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it.
If you're innocent.
Oh,
Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Hero to children everywhere, after all.
You... Thanks. Oh.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. For the children! Let's do it.
Honestly, I can't
Think of the children.
They all look the same to me, man. It's okay if I can put them in the
Which
closet.
basketball player or whoever was it that said, like, fuck them kids?
I can look that up right now.
Court is back in session for the trial of Miss Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, yeah. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
The judge is supposed to know this is a case interviewer.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
So, Phoenix, I have the high ground. However, we have no choice.
My desk is a little bit higher than yours.
The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
Hey. I can't see.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
Are you mocking me?
Oh, right. Guard, please bring the box. One of those donut crates should do.
Donut crate?
I'm so angry!
Will the witness state his name and grade in school?
No.
Witness!
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can just push me around. Stupid adult. Stupid crate that. You look so fancy. You stupid.
Stinky poo-poo head. You will not. This is my ascot.
It's a great hat.
Cody? Answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you! The nice lady! I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get this feeling this is gonna be a long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Yeah.
Kids. Witness. I mean, Cody.
It's Hackins to you.
Having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with that beard over there? Stinky old man.
Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine.
I prefer bearded gentlemen myself.
I said my line.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it.
I gotta tell my mom that I was in a Rio trial.
Does that count as bribery?
I'd like special permission, if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had a bargain? You had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
That's definitely not a Chekhov's gun right there.
Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on date of murder. Better make a note of that in the court record.
Check out his camera.
Cody's camera added to code. Quote.
You should keep doing the narration.
Oh, I mean my what's the voice I called? My GPS voice.
Yeah, maybe that's your voice.
Yes, it's the computer generated one.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I don't understand all these big words. Like, I'm only in 2nd grade. God.
Please
only
tell the
7.
people things.
Really?
I got these pink circles on my face, and I don't even know what they're about.
He's a shiny Pikachu. He's all green.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so an old lady wouldn't catch me. Stinky poo-poo head as well. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost in the way though. About 30 minutes. When I came up by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! Wham! Wham! Slice! Dice! If I had my camera with me, that would have been a 10-first shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get to the studio. So what, Helen?
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
Bitch. Is that from most adults we see here, honestly? You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do. I do every show. And I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course! Duh! My dad always says so.
Poor Dad.
It's too.
You got lost in the woods?
Yeah. I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next?
You understand that?
Yeah, he was standing with the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then? Yeah, you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess being like killing freaked you out and you went home.
Phoenix. Remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say.
It's just due to cross examination.
Cody, what you said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Quite clear.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Looks so smug.
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
The pressure not too much.
What is this digital camera contraption?
Okay, Boomer.
Older than a boomer. Cause this is from like 2001, right? And he's older.
What's a boomer?
It's a digital camera, Your Honor.
That's what a boomer is?
Ah, yes. A boomer. A new kind of camera.
Why did that young man the other day call me a digital camera?
Okay, digital camera. kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Oh,
I see.
I'm sorry, I'm still in the judge mind frame. Anyway, Cody. I can't believe that you wouldn't bring your camera. Oh, you did bring it, didn't you?
That is
Objection!
Samurai.
Mr. Wright. How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
Shots fired.
Calling him out.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody?
Phoenix basically said, fuck that kid.
What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
Yeah, the little box that he's standing on.
So, you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why did I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But this was the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. See the samurai? He goes for the bad guy. Wow! And then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. Steel Samurai rules!
Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Give me 1 second. I think that'd be good. I gotta be right back, guys. So I'm gonna take over real quick.
Anyone want to take over?
And what do I do? Kind of get a turn.
An ace turn.
The ace attorney.
Is anyone not doing anything? Jack?
I think I'm about to be doing something though for the next witness.
What is that? Is he on this now?
I don't think D is in this trial, at least for now.
Not that I say it.
Not now.
Yeah. I don't know. Cindy, do you want to give it a shot?
Okay. What am I doing?
You're reading Phoenix's lines.
Okay.
So, basically acts.
So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once?
No?
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I get into that.
So, the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Why?
Huh? What do you mean by?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
Oh! How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, and a samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops. But you don't even watch the Steel Samurai. What happened in episode 12?
How should I put this? Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
Objection! What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Oh, it's not a kill. Remember, he's a kid. It's an incident.
Yeah.
The incidental blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing.
Phoenix. I believe you're on the right track with this. Think. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure it out.
Mr. Wright, your answer! We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai.
I have a perfect set of favorite cards.
Case in point. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Read me. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Take that! Here's my proof.
Proof?
Can I do that again? That doesn't prove anything.
Oopsies.
Lost your nerve, have you?
Very well, I'll ask you the question again. We have ascertained.
It's the same thing.
Why wouldn't you want it?
He missed the climax of the fight. Because he was looking at something else. Probably.
Probably.
Something else.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at?
Think of something.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims.
Yes. Sorry, Your Honor.
Do you have another explanation?
He
I
couldn't
guess
watch it.
That's also possible.
Pretty sure
Where's
it's
the camera?
put in. I kind of remember this one.
Oh, there you go.
Here's my proof. Although,
What's
The
that?
music stopped.
The camera.
the witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't
Hi,
entirely
I'm
familiar
back.
with this operation.
I'm back.
Everything okay?
Phoenix
Am I-
back?
Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you, Cindy.
Okay, you gonna take over?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm aware of that, too. Ah!
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hi!
What was that?
What's the problem, Pops? You gotta think we're picking on little kids? Asshole.
See?
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was fine, clearly. Stand there watching his hero.
Right. Cody? There's only one reason why you looked away from the fight. That was because you wanted to take a picture. Having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix? I bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
It was a real world, kid. Nothing personnel, kid.
Damn, it's
Dunking on the 7-year-old.
Dunk.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai just escaped the punches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens went open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yeah. Yeah.
Anything strange in that testimony?
Everything's strange.
Not so sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Hold it! So you did say something in the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess the steel samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely? When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, person on the ground and the steel samurai. Objection! What? The book doesn't work here? Oh, that's
It's
so
an
sad.
honor.
It's rewrite this. That's so sad.
We're gonna die.
The scrapbook? Which evidence is that one?
It's the one where he takes photos of all his, with the steel samurai winning.
Yeah.
Which, actually, I know what Sprite says.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you it didn't have a picture.
I would have once I got that lens open.
Oh, there we go.
Did you really not take a picture? Not even one? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bruh. Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see all I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Like Santa.
Oh, don't be smart. Wow, scoring.
Hey.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to this, Cody.
I think Cody will be counted as someone who, is too immature to testify.
Hold it!
You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, why do I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative.
Probably took the mask off and he's like, "Who's this clown?"
I better find a clear continuity with my name.
Oh, this
Thank
is sorry. Alright, there we go. Happy. Okay.
We've only got 2 bars left.
Well, it's
Oh
gonna go
gosh,
down
do we?
regardless if it is. It's okay, I can just speed through everything. Okay, good.
No.
Cody!
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
No problem, Pops. Oh, right.
Well, was it you told me then?
I go at every live performance. I'm picking my nose. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Whizzam! I got 'em all. I never miss one. A perfect collection.
Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
Called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle that Steel Samurai has fought.
I see.
I find this very odd, Your Honor. Among all his pictures of Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. Donk. No, wait. No way.
Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell him, Phoenix. Tell him what the truth is.
Mr. Please explain to court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone! Ever!
Your Honor. The witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable. I don't think that word means what you think it means. But the Steel Samurai could be defeated.
Inconceivable!
Inconceivable. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Can't handle that.
Orison, you can't handle the truth.
Order! I will have order! Witness! I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the courts what you saw.
There's the music.
Cody. That day you saw a Steel Samurai lose a fight.
I like how the epic music starts when a 7-year-old starts to cry.
Get chill, kid! Epic moment!
Okay. You're right. Steel Samurai fell down. And blue. Like my throat.
Order!
What kind of stunts are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
What's this all about?
There was no victim. Oh dear.
Victims weren't.
The Steel Samurai was the victim.
Okay. I mean, I know. Please don't kill me.
Yeah. Cause you
To
gotta.
understand what really happened, it's actually quite
Smug.
simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Whoa! Order! So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph.
Autograph!
You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, really. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through this morning. That morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hack? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole his samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it. I thought the steel samurai was moving strange. So it's a different person inside the store. Pops!
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Ada?
Yeah, a photo of my digital camera.
Show us, quick.
No way, man. Not you're gonna look at me like that.
Baby!
Now!
Here,
Bro, now they're
this
traumatizing
is
this kid, all three of them.
They bullied.
Nobody.
Didn't they tell me in grade school to not bully people? Why are adults bullying me?
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in Boston. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia, what?
Look at the photo, once more. That's it, Phoenix. The photo is all the evidence we need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor.
Yes. Oh, certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
The inconsistency in the photo.
Is it the spear tip? Or is it the camera too?
Yeah, it's the fact that it's...
Yeah, okay.
Studio 2.
Yeah.
Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate?
I don't know.
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Oh.
Made it. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
What? It's impossible. Inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
That's amazing.
I'll use this video guide now. body was found here, in Studio 1.
Sorry, my cat turned on my light.
However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say once on that gate in the photo.
Is it hot?
Your Honor. Here's the true scene of the time. Of the judge for the murder took place.
The employee area.
Of course.
Right in front of
Studio 1. Here at Studio 2.
I see. That's what explained the gates in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Path to the trailer is blocked.
So we have heard.
Path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Sal Manella's testimony? Well, allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse is true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed the murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
That kid's probably so confused.
You may recall. There's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Sal Manella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating a steak.
Order!
The defense makes the following claims. Even if the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
Objection! Objection! This is madness!
This is Sparta!
This is Los Angeles!
Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
But do you have proof?
There's no blood on Jack Hammer's costume.
Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume.
I have proof.
You do?
You do, Mr. Wright?
Now that there's no surprise, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Stammer Jackhammer stole the costume.
Take that!
This is it.
An empty medicine bottle.
Found it's on the table in the employee area. Same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. Label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Gave him roof piece.
Damn.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea.
It's gonna show up with your fingerprints and everyone else.
I said it's first one.
An idea. Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on the bottle.
Oh.
That's the answer.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Fingerprinting the bottle is supposed to happen before the trial.
Yep. I mean, that kid was supposed to be interviewed by the judge.
True.
But everyone was surprised about the kid.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today.
It's like the end of the third day?
Last time was just an
Hackins
investigation.
has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Mrs. O may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework. Oh no.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Too tough.
You will need to reconsider your stance in the case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
You say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Is that the judge?
Very well. Court is adjourned.
Who is court? Why is she adjourned?
October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, Number 1.
Pretty good.
Who? Close one.
We're saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial. Where's home?
Heaven.
You don't know that for sure.
Really?
She just yeets out of Maya's body.
You both seem so confident.
Maya.
I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back then.
Me too.
That's
Both of you.
Dead?
Of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure? You don't look like you were kidding.
Did you say it, maybe? Okay.
Yeah. Now, Mr. Powers. We have to go make our final investigation. Yeah. But I promised you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right. Thanks.
To be continued.